Hello my friend and welcome to The Void, your Arena Valor gaming channel in English and German. Today's video is gonna feature a Grakk that you haven't seen in this style. Everyone knows about the flicker stuff. You can relocate the ult if you flicker, and you can make longer hook shots if you flicker behind the tower or into the tower when you hooked an enemy. But today I'm going to show you a special technique that I mastered, and because I mastered it, you're not going to see it once, but you're going to see it twice. So without further ado, if you liked today's video, please smash that like button that you find underneath that video. And if you find yourself to haven't subscribed to that channel, you should hit the subscribe button as well, and we will be best friends forever. So I would say let's check out my build.
Guys, this is the MVP build. This is the build that's gonna rocket launch you into the highest of the highest places in Arena of Valor. And I can't even take it serious when I tell it to myself. So okay, here we go. That's the standard build that I'm using on my Grakk. We've got a combination between some magic resistance, we do have some armor, we do have some health. So I think it's kind of quite decent, and I would always advise you to use this item, the water stone, and change it to any other support item that comes in handy. For example, the ring when you want to detect invisible enemies. So that's the build. I mean, most of the stuff is staple stuff, like Gaia Standard and Aegis and the Hermes are something that you're gonna see on a lot of support, so this is not gonna surprise you. I play Grakk mainly full support. The only damage item that you see here is the Frosty's Revenge, and of course the Mantle of Ra does some damage. This is so annoying, this stupid fuck. Like, what is this supposed to be? This kind of, look, we're taking a set house to... Okay, whatever, I'm ranting. Mage tank, I use the stuff that I use. Mainly, I have some Violate in here. With Grakk, I would basically not change it, because otherwise you cannot deal any damage. Like, Grakk isn't a damage dealer, and without Violate, it's gonna be even worse. So we have Violate in there. We've got Benevolence, that's for the movement speed and for the HP. And you do get some nice HP regeneration, which is also quite nice. 10 times all these Arcana. And I do have the Valence because I love the cooldown speed, and more HP is always a good thing. That's why I named it Mage Tank and not Mage Damage. Enchantment-wise, I'm going with a full Afata. I do have the River Treader for the speed up, you know the deal. I'm a Nature's Gift person because I love the nature, and more HP, as I already said, is always beneficial. And we do get the Explosive Shield because we will be in the enemy a lot, just because of the abilities that Grakk uses, mainly his one to silence enemies and his ultimate. And to get some extra stuff done, I have the Devour here at the Lockheim, and I use the Bone Cutter for some extra resistance. That's the build, and I'm gonna show you how to MVP with it. So guys, this is something new. This is gonna be a video where I won't die at all, and I know that it will be confusing for some of my viewers, especially the ones who are looking more than one video, who watch it on a regular basis. This is me. Like, I'm sorry, but this is me. Even Poseidon was a little bit surprised that that hook landed. And I can tell you, I'm quite a hooker. Like, I'm really good with Grakk hooking things. Of course, I do miss some of these hooks, but in total, I know what I'm doing. Like, this was just to kind of frighten him a little bit. Joker should know where he is standing at. And that means that I have to hook him from time to time just to make him feel a little bit awkward. Here we go, and this is the first specialty. As I said, I'm gonna show you something special, and I think she must be so mad right now. That must be so ridiculous if you think that you went to safety and you and here comes another hook. Look at that. Like, you know that you're doing a really good job if your AD carry cannot keep up with the pace that you hook enemies. That is the Class A Grakk hook. I don't know what Butterfly wants to tell us here. Ultimative Fähigkeit erlernen. That's crazy. And here we go. As I said, this is gonna be crazy. So we are, and I wasn't even like the cool thing is I wasn't even stealing because no one would have tower dived and got that kill from my team. So actually I was doing something really good. Here the Joker is silenced right after I hooked him, so that's another good thing. And the cool thing is everything went so fast that you guys are having a short video. Isn't it nice to have a video which is not going 20 minutes in total with all the stuff that I'm talking about? It was just perfect. And you guys are lucky because we are in the winter season right now. For the ones who want to play Grakk with some fresh style, they have included the Snow Sickle skin that I really like. I think that bear hat, that ice bear hat, is looking gorgeous. It's a really nice skin. Today from the Codex, I just received the Natalia one. Like, I could have chosen Orma or Fennec, but I do have the Orma skin already. I think that's another great skin. Walking with a small Christmas tree is just the best thing that you can actually do. And here we got us some Crixie. And you could see, like, I was being polite, but our Butterfly just crashed the party. I wanted to let our AD carry get the kill, and I was just trying to... I have enough kills right now, so... And I think... like, this scene at 3 minutes shows you something in particular. I think our enemies just had enough. Yeah, that was just that was on purpose, obviously. You can see it here right now. And I do get some shield, and now we do got some tower, and now we do get some butterfly, and we do get some stuff, and it's just everything is just falling into place. It's just so... Oh, that was a kill secure here. I wasn't really sure if Elander would actually be able to hit him, so I just secured it for my team. So don't bother, things like that do happen. So now we've got the boot and we are a little bit more mobile. And yeah, this is not something that I'm frightened of. Unfortunately, we can't get Crixie. That would have been actually quite nice. And I think I thought like this would just be a really nice time to recall. We're sitting at 9 kills, enemy team has got 0. That's pretty poor. I mean, sometimes things like that just do happen. You've got the feeling that the enemy is causing a major havoc within your team. And it just feels like a stampede. And the only advice that I can give to people is try second game. And if the second game goes just like the game before, it might just be a good idea to take your mobile phone or your iPad or wherever you play Arena of Valor on and go outside, have some tea, and that was another trick, repositioning yourself with the ult. You can do it using Flicker. It's great. And here we go, Grakk again. My team doesn't really pay attention. I'm not really doing any damage. I don't know what Hugo is waiting here for, but God bless him. God bless America. And what I would really like about... Oh yeah, finally, Bloodbath. Okay, here we go. After you guys from Tencent, like if anyone from Tencent watches my videos, I have one favor to ask. I just want to ask one favor. Could you please get us one skin that looks like Captain Hook with Grakk? That would be so awesome. I know that you guys have started this thing and another onslaught, and here comes a Crixie! I know that you guys have started the KFC thing, so licensing and stuff should not really be an issue for you guys. Grakk just doesn't do any damage. He was a little bit too slow here, and I hook a minion. So I would really love a Captain Hook skin. I mean, yeah, he looks like a captain, but I want that red dress or that red, I want that red coat, I want that red hat, and I want him to look like Captain Hook. That would be great, and that would be famous. Legendary! Oh, they finally scored one kill. I mean, that's good. It's a shame, and it's just not really motivating. Motivating. I don't care. Not native, so I don't need to do it. And I tank a lot of shots on that tower. And again, this is the time to fall back and choose an item, because as you guys have seen, I have already 3 pieces of armor, of that cloth armor, and it's not really going to help anyone. In 8 minutes, we have the first tower. Keep an eye on Abyssal Dragon. There's not much that I can say. Like, from 13 kills, I've participated in 13 kills, and the whole team scored about 17. So I was there all the time. Used Flicker here. I don't know why I did that. Like, that was actually pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid as well. So that the last scene is actually something that I could kind of play in a different way, but it doesn't really matter. Now we've got the standard. That's a great thing, because now we are able to regenerate even more health. So that's just going to give us more sustain. But as the game is almost over, because that's the last tower that we need to crack, there's not really much that I can say about it in terms of things that we should have done differently. I think the enemy they were not really in the mood. They just did not really like it. So yeah, here we go. That was the game. And as I said, it wasn't only devastating for the enemy, but it was also quite good for me. What's that? Here we go. I'm MVP. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, here we go. Here are the stats. And yeah, just check in 2 days later and there will be a new video. I'm Valor Gaming and I'm out. Bye bye.